Hi, I'm Annie for Danielson, the Global Beauty Authority for Benefit Cosmetics, and today we're going to be talking about our iconic box of powders. Our box of powders come in 7 shades that are going to give you that instant beautiful flush to your cheeks. Let's start with our classic Ballerina Pink Finishing Powder, Dandelion. This sheer powder has a subtle shimmer that really helps to warm up your complexion. Brush lightly onto the apples of your cheeks in an upward motion towards your hairline. For the final touch, lightly brush all over the face. Your complexion will go from dull to radiant in an instant. Now for our favorite 4-in-1 blush Sugar Bomb. Swirl the 4 shades. You have a shimmering shade of peach, soft plum, pink, and rose, all together and sweep onto your cheekbones and face. For an extra pop of color, apply one of your favorite colors to the apples of your cheeks. Sugar Bomb flatters all complexions. For a more tropical look, try our warm coral pink cheek powder, CORALista. You're going to swirl the brush in the box, blow off any excess, smile, and brush lightly across the apples of your cheeks. I like to work it all the way into the temple, that way it looks natural. Then you're going to slightly dust over the high points of your face. Because this has a pearl, it really helps to contour those cheekbones. Now let's try our Good Karma Face Powder Hervana for an orchid finish. These 4 shades, Lucky Shell, Divine Peach, Heavenly Rose, and Berry Delight, blend perfectly. You're going to swirl these shades together and sweep on your cheekbones. This is one of my favorite box of powders because it has a very low pearl and is perfect for any age. You get instant enlightenment. If you're looking to amplify your cheekbones and accentuate your features, Bamba is definitely the box of powder for you. Now, how do you apply this 3D technique? You're going to sweep a 3 shape, starting with your temples, curving in towards the apples of your cheeks, and then down towards your jawline. We call this the Magic 3. It's going to give you total 3D dimension. For all of you indoor girls that prefer a more natural looking glow, we have Dallas. You're going to sweep the brush across the powder a few times and blow off any excess. Dust onto the apples of the cheeks. A good trick for this, if you don't know where those are, is to give yourself a nice smile in the mirror. Those are the apples of your cheeks. You're going to go across the apple and then to the forehead and down the nose. Finish with a quick whisk across the chin, and you are officially set. With a sheer wash of color, it's going to give any complexion a sun-kissed radiance. It really warms the complexion up, especially if you're fair. Now, if you want to give yourself a healthy, natural-looking tan all year round, we have Hoola Bronzing Powder. For an all-over tan look, use the brush and apply Hoola all over your entire face. You're going to start underneath your cheekbones, around your nose and forehead, and don't forget, girls, to go underneath your chin to make sure that it blends. And there you have it, Barbados in a box. You'll look like you just went on vacation. So there you have our collection of box of powders, and I want you to make sure to mix and match and play because they're really just depending on your mood.